Yo, and we are live. Yo, this is S.E.T Media, and I'm back with another one, man. We about to dive a little deeper into this whole Drake and younger women thing. Let's get right into it.
Basketball.
Can you imagine if there was a grown man where throughout his adulthood, well into his 20s and now into his late 30s, he's consistently caught just being really interested in teen girls?
You cannot text a 14-year-old girl, "I miss you so much."
On God, man. This is what we're getting down to now. Kendrick had a point. This boy Drake is a freak low-key. He's a weirdo. He only goes after young women. And then here's the crazy part. He goes after the city girl type young women. Well, black women.
I've seen so many examples of this behavior from them.
If I said to you, I was texting a 14-year-old girl saying, "I miss you so much," would you not think that's weird?
Like, what does he say? About boys. He helps me.
Drake's rise to success is nothing short of impressive. With over 170 million records sold and 193 awards, 36-year-old Drake is ranked as the highest certified digital singles artist in the United States. From his radio-friendly hits to his nice guy image, it's rare to hear anything negative about the artist. However, over the
Yeah, except to this Kendrick beef. Then you start hearing all types of negative stuff come out about him. Him, his homies, all messing with young women. Oh, he don't raise his son. He may have a hidden daughter somewhere. Oh God, let's get into it, Kingsy.
Years, a pattern has emerged, leading to some fans questioning what's going on behind the scenes. The conversation started when footage from a 2010 Drake concert began circulating the internet. Footage where a 23-year-old Drake invites a girl from the crowd on stage, dances with her, smells her hair, massages her shoulders, puts his arms around her, and then starts to kiss her neck. He then says that he's...
What? Like, wait. What the fuck? Bro, at 23? 17? Drake. You're Drake. You could have definitely hit somebody your age or 20. God damn. He had to go 17? Like, oof. Doing the most.
He's going to get carried away before asking how old she is.
How old are you?
Drake walks away while making a joke about going to jail before
17 though, she said it. Y'all heard it.
Turning back to her and saying, 17? Why do you look like that? You thick.
Wow.
Look at all of this. He continues saying, I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your feel against my chest.
Yeah, if you look at the actual video, he did say that wild shit. He did say, yo, like, why you look like that? Like, damn, how you, like, I'm like, bro, like, yo, chill, my nigga. If I was his homie, I'd have been like, hey, look, G, I know she look good, but, bro, like, you need to chill. You're 23, you're famous. This ain't gonna play out well in the future.
He then kisses her on the cheek, as well as her...
Oh, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, man.
Ain't no way.
Forehead before ending the bit and continuing the show. Now, it's understandable that this was crowd interaction gone wrong, but him continuing to make sexual comments about her body and kissing her multiple times after learning her age had some fans raising their eyebrows. However, this wouldn't be the last time Drake finds himself.
I've been raising my eyebrow with this sound in my head. Exactly, just. So, where's the police? Cause ain't no way, bro. You like, bro.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, for real, Drake?
Around minors. In a 2023 No Jumper interview with producer Lil Cece, she discusses how she first met Drake, saying that in 2015 she was on a high school basketball team, and Drake, being a fan of women's high school basketball, followed both her teammate and herself.
Hold on, he's a fan of high school basketball? Female high school basketball? Yeah, that's a little, I ain't gonna lie, that's a little kitty fiddler, that's a little kitty fiddler-ish shit, you feel me?
I was her teammate, so he followed me because of her.
At the time,
Wow.
Drake would have been 29. The same year, Drake would post on Instagram, celebrating the release of Baka Not Nice.
So he's over here trying to game up 17-year-old women allegedly that's still in high school that's playing basketball, and he's trying to raise him up at 29. Like, yeah, G, I ain't gonna lie with.
Stop it. Get some help.
A rapper, friend, and member of Drake's record label, OVO, following a stint in jail for allegedly forcing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution, a weapons charge, and human trafficking. The now-deleted post read, "Something in the air today. A lot of good things happening at once. But this one means the most. Been waiting 11 months. Baka finally home. 1 year later."
And I covered that in my last live. Yes, I covered it in my last live. That I told you, his friend Baka got a charge for damn near pimping out a 22-year-old girl. Forcibly. So forcibly pimping her out. And he beat that case, but he did have to plead guilty to assault of a 22-year-old girl, which is pretty goddamn young considering that Drake is probably around 30 this age. And all his friends are probably around the same goddamn age.
In May of 2016, 29-year-old Drake was spotted eating dinner with 18-year-old Hailey Bieber in West Hollywood due to their allegedly flirty and
Damn, he even got Justin Bieber's ex-baby mom? Like, man, well, current baby mom. God damn, how you do it, bro? How does man Drake be doing it, bro? If you 17 and you fine, Drake is at your line.
interaction, and Drake wearing a matching H necklace, rumors of them dating began circulating, with Entertainment Tonight even alleging that the two hooked up at Drake's Memorial Day party. However, during this time, Hailey did an interview with E! News, revealing that she'd known Drake for around 4 years at this point, meaning that a 25-year-old Drake first met Hailey when she was just 14.
Bro, wait, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Like, bro, you was talking to her when she was 14? And then you gonna try to game her up when she 18 when it's kinda okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, this man Drake is yeah. He's a predator. He's a predator, damn near. He knows. He knows when they're ripe. Oh God, I might have said it like that.
A big part of the conversation here is why does Drake routinely find himself around 14 to 17-year-old girls? What does a 25-year-old man have in common with a 14-year-old? And wouldn't it feel weird to date someone you've always known to be a child right after they legally become an adult?
Bro, I'm thinking the same thing. It's like, dog, if I met a young lady at 14, even when I'm 18, it was just 4 years apart, I kind of still see her as a kid, low-key. Like, I'm never going to see her as something like, as a mature woman in a way. It's damn near how you see a little sister. Oh, I hope you would see a little sister like that, but it's kind of the same way. At a certain point, when a girl's young enough, she's damn near supposed to be like like, you know, you're supposed to be mentoring her, like little sis now. She's little sis, not little lover.
Adult. In 2018, a now
going to jail.
32-year-old Drake released a song titled Nice for What, featuring the line, "High school pics, you was even bad then." 3 months later, on July 22nd, an
Bro, yeah, that man ridiculous. That man ridiculous.
article titled, "What Would You Do If Your Teenager Became an Overnight Instagram Sensation" was released by The Guardian, detailing a story about 16-year-old Charlie D'Alessio going viral on Instagram after being tagged in pictures at Coachella. The article describes the photos as Charlotte wearing bodysuits, bikini tops, and jean shorts. Her mother, Christina Ford, recounts the moment she
First off, why is your daughter 16 online doing that bullshit? So, yeah, if that was my daughter, I ain't gonna lie. She wouldn't even have the chance to put herself out there like that, or...
She realized how popular the photos were making her daughter, saying they were in the back of the car chatting away and checking in on social to say they were in Toronto, just like normal teenagers. And then suddenly Madison was like, "Oh God, it's Drake FaceTiming us. Should I answer?" As Ford drove on, listening to her daughter and her friend chatting away in the back seat with one of the biggest hip-hop stars on the planet, she felt the world as she knew it shifting under the wheels of her car. I thought, okay, she's hanging out with Drake. I guess this is for real. Later that month, Drake would release a song titled Jaded, featuring the line, "We coulda waited. I wasn't Russian. Differences in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby." And 2 months later in
Bro, what?
Oh, hell no, man.
Hey, bro, tell me what you really mean by that. I just want to know, like, bro,
Stop it. Get some
what
help.
do you really mean? Now I gotta look at all these Drake songs like, bro, was he talking about the young bitches again, bro? God damn it. Was I listening to the rap Art Kelly the whole time? Light skinned Kelly? Ah, shit.
In September,
Ah,
14-year-old
shit, God.
Millie
He might have
Bobby
got
Brown
again.
would attend the Emmys and mentioned in a red carpet interview that her and 32-year-old Drake text after meeting each other in Australia after he invited her.
Nah, for real, Kingsy. It's Drake. At this point, is Drake. So you tell me Drake hits up like your little sister. Like, what do you honestly think your little sister gonna do? Let's be real. Like, you know what's gonna happen to your little sister. Like, and I'm be real with you. If it's Drake, I ain't gonna. I'd have to blow down. I took the phone from my daughter and I blew down on that nigga. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like, talk to a 16-year-old. Like, is there any type of business opportunity you talking about? Because it sounds like you just flirting. And if that's the case, I ain't gonna lie, G. I'm reporting you and you going to jail.
To his concert, and that their conversations mostly consist of Drake giving her boy advice and saying how much they miss each other.
We just texted each other the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more.
This was the first time
advice to a
Drake's pattern
14-year-old.
of being a
Boy advice to an 18-year-old is crazy. Well, I'm sorry, to a 14-year-old is crazy. You're giving boy advice to a 14-year-old girl is crazy. Like, dog, she's not even dealing with men like you. What are you doing? You're not her dad. You're not her brother, older cousin. Nah, you're none of those. So you just out here just giving her advice?
What the fuck?
Bro, on God, though, everybody need to hit me, Drizzy up for a free 50K. Like, all right, dog, I'm about to drop some shit on you.
around underage girls really began circulating online, with many people speculating what someone with an 18-year age gap can really have in common.
I'm 34 years old.
Yeah.
If I said to you, I was texting a 14-year-old girl saying, I miss you so much, and she was replying to me, I miss you more, would you not think, hold on here a second, that's weird?
Millie would take to Instagram and defend Drake, saying, why you gotta make a lovely friendship your headline? You guys are weird, for real. I'm lucky to have people in the business extend their time to help me further my career and offer their wisdom and guidance.
Could have found somebody in your age group. Like, hey, I'm just saying, like, tell me nobody in your age group could have helped your ass out.
I'm very blessed to have
Drake?
amazing people in my life. You don't get to choose that for me. It's nice to have people understand what I do. Now get back to talking about real problems in this world other than my friendships.
And this, guys, is why we do not take women and what they say seriously. This is why. This is exactly why. They'll be the whole goddamn victim and they damn near defend being the victim. It's like you are damn near being groomed and you are defending being groomed. It's crazy. This is why we just do not trust female intelligence. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. Cannot be done.
Jeez. However, a month later, as Drake was on tour, blind items began circulating. People speculating who the noted foreign-born A-plus list singer/rapper could be. A year later, on November 25th, 2019, 17-year-old Billie Eilish sat down for an interview with Vanity Fair and revealed that one of the most famous people in her phone is Drake. She would go on to say that Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only texted him, but he's so nice. Like, he does not need to be nice. You know what I mean? Between the Millie Bobby Brown interview and now this one with Billie Eilish, some people really started to question.
So yeah, Drake got a thing for the white girls, but we all knew that, you know, his mama white, so it's understandable. And well, the light skins, which, well, like I said, his mama white. It's understandable. But god damn it, man, if you got a light skinned daughter, cousin, shit, don't matter. If she fine enough, Drake is on her line. Just know that right now. Check her DMs. Drake is there. I promise you. It's BBL Drizzy.
Why a now 33-year-old man is in contact with so many children, pointing out that if you remove the celebrity status of everyone, this sort of relationship would never be supported. On October 1st, 2020, Drake rapped on 21 Savage's song, Mr. Right Now, saying the line, yeah, said she wanna fuck to some SZA. Wait, cause I used to date SZA back in 08. In 2008, Drake would have been 22, and SZA would have just been 17.
God damn it, Drake. Like, Drake, bro. 17, SZA 22. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm looking about it. Shit, that's still bad. So you tell me that nigga still did it. Let's keep it a buck. So he was on stage in front of people with a 17-year-old girl, and he played it off like, all right, yeah, you too young. But only a year ago, he was messing with a 17-year-old, aka SZA. Bro, take his ass to jail.
In a tweet, SZA confirmed that they did date, but insisted that their dynamic didn't involve anything underage or creepy. However, the following September...
Really, SZA? Like, I'm sorry, SZA, but ain't no way she just said that. I ain't no way she just said that bullshit. I just can't believe it. There's no way you're gonna sit here and tell me that you ain't did nothing with Drake.
Really, nigga?
When he was at the hottest?
Really, nigga?
So that's you just gonna lie to me in my face, huh?
Really, nigga?
Man, bro.
Stop the cap.
35-year-old Drake released an album titled Certified Lover Boy with a song...
Bro, his mom is one of them boys. Yes, Drake mom is one of them boys. So I'll tell you that right now. By one of them boys, man, where are you at? Yeah, one of them.
Titled Poppy's Home, featuring the line, Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like a Magic City parking lot. This turned heads, as Sierra Canyon is a private school in California that offers classes for pre-K to 12th grade students, and Magic City is a strip club in Atlanta. As the album contains 21 songs, and Drake was beefing with Kanye West at the time, it's not surprising that this single line managed to be overlooked. It's entirely possible that Drake really is just a nice guy, and perhaps his pattern of talking to underage entertainers is innocent, as he was somewhat of a child star himself. However, dating someone you've known...
You know what? Wild speculation. I think y'all came to the same conclusion in the chat. I think Drake is stuck back in 09. I low-key think Drake is stuck back when he was 22, 21 years old. And that's why... And he ain't grow up since then. He's still back in that day. That's why he feels like it's okay to still date these young-ass women at this age. And they have nothing in common. Well, actually, guess what they do? Because Drake want to be just like him. He's interested in the same things just like him. That's why you never seen Drake or no low-key classy bitch. Let's keep it a buck. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, we seen him with that one thick-ass single mother, and that was it.
Since they were a minor, as soon as they turn 18, is bizarre, and no one other than a celebrity would get a pass for this pattern of behavior. Following high...
That was light-skinned, by the way.
School women's basketball as a 29-year-old isn't a common thing, nor is telling a 14-year-old how much you miss them when you're 32 and bear no relation. Women who claim to have hooked up with Drake all detail a similar, elaborate setup involving security guards, NDAs, getting copies of their licenses, and taking their phones away. So the possibility of a whistleblower coming forward is pretty low, but perhaps in the future, as these child and young adult celebrities often found around Drake grow up, we'll get a clearer idea of what their relationship was really like.
Yeah, it's 2024, man. It's up for all these freaky niggas.
Despite Drake's nice guy reputation, his security team has a controversial history. During Drake's first headline tour in 2010, a fan by the name of Jeremy Soriano claimed that one of Drake's bodyguards punched him in the mouth when he tried to compliment Drake at a club in Jacksonville, Florida. During an interview with Fox 30,
Okay, goddamn, shit get violent. Well. Hold on. Okay.
Jeremy alleged that Drake proceeded to push him and that he had to get 6 stitches by the end of the night. A friend of the victim, who was also a witness, alleges that following the incident, as Drake entered his tour bus, he flipped both of them off and said, "F you. You're nothing." 2 years later, Drake and his team were involved in a massive brawl at a New York City club with Chris Brown. After Chris sent Drake a bottle...
Oh, yeah. Somebody hit Drake with a bottle, I believe. When we Drake a bottle of champagne offering. I still fucking around. Damn. This nigga Drake a cold-blooded savage. The fight broke out when Brown sent Drake a bottle of champagne as a peace offering. And Drake sent it back with the note that said, I'm still, I'm still effing Rihanna, G. Like.
You what? Oh shit.
Like, yeah. all that shit went through his head. I ain't gonna lie, my man was ready to fight after that. But damn, still? You risking the herpes with Rihanna? Man, I ain't gonna lie, that boy Drake a risky ass nigga, man. You dating underage girls, out here risking STDs. Man, is not giving a fuck. And it's all because you're part one of them boys. Like, goddamn.
Of champagne
allegedly,
as a peace offering.
Allegedly.
At the time, Chris Brown had been separated from Rihanna for 3 years, and as Drake was hanging around her a lot, Chris figured the gesture would help clear the air. However, according to New York Daily News, after receiving the bottle of champagne, Drake returned it to Chris with a note reading, "I'm still Rihanna," leading to the two groups throwing bottles and glasses at each other. Afterwards, photos of staff members cleaning the glass off the floors emerged, and Drake's team released a statement insisting that Drake wasn't involved in the brawl at all. According to
so then Drake was like, "Man, what you mean? I wasn't there." My as soon as shit went flying, my ass was like, "Yeah." Hey man, Drake know how to cover his tracks. He sure does.
TMZ, in 2016, a server at the popular Hollywood nightclub Delilah claimed that he was punched in the face by one of Drake's bodyguards because he wouldn't get out of the bathroom so Drake could come in and use it in private. According to Insider.com,
you know what? I swear to God, I swear, people did say Drake have like a bad bitch attitude. Like, this nigga really is bougie. Like, he really do think he that guy at all times. And like, bro, he made a dude get out the bathroom so he could use it privately. A bathroom that they could have both used, by the way. He made him get out. Bodyguard rushed his ass out so he could use it. Man, ain't that some bad bitch shit, man. That's real sassy, Drake. Real sassy.
The server sued the restaurant,
I need to use the bathroom by myself so I can sit there and think of melodies and paint my nails.
rapper, and Cleveland Browns wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. over the incident. The victim also alleges that Drake ordered the beating after making a throat cut gesture to his entourage. In a video leaked to TMZ, the victim can be seen on security camera before being punched in the face by a member of Drake's security, while others soon join in on the attack, all while Drake watches. Following the attack, and the lawsuit, other employees of Delilah...
Ah, damn, I guess this one Drake was acting like a thug all of a sudden. Okay, I get it now. I get it. My man was out here just thugged up all of a sudden. He got him some fierce-ass security. They riding for his ass. He can get anybody's ass beat he want. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's powerful niggardry at work here.
Yeah, man, BBL Drake, bougie as hell.
were allegedly afraid to return to work. The next year, in 2017, Drake's security team would go viral after a dashcam recording showed them bullying a driver on a street in Toronto, forcing them to the side of the road so that Drake's entourage could bypass traffic. After a driver complained, Drake's bodyguard threatened them, saying he'll take his Tesla. That same year, Shawn Mendes would have...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you threaten me like that, G, I'm hopping out the car in your ass. I'd be the wrong man. I promise you, I'd have been the wrong man. I'd have hopped out like... Man, and... Like, bro, say that again. Like, please, bro. Tell me why I can't shoot your dumb ass for being in front of my car and threatening me. Please, tell me. Bro, that shit wild as hell. Oh, I'd have been the wrong one. I'd have hopped out on bullshit immediately. I don't care. That nigga was 6'8", 6'9", 7 feet. We'd have got into it.
Appear on an episode of The Tonight Show and describe his encounter with Drake's security at a weekend concert. According to his story, Shawn Mendes, having previously met Drake a couple days prior, attempted to say hi to him at the show. However, Drake's bodyguard allegedly stopped him before he even had a chance to do so.
Oh yeah, we're about to get into a story too about Drake's security.
Saying, the next thing I know, I'm in the middle of the weekend show with my arm hooked behind my back. Drake's security guard had me completely at his mercy. He went on to say that Drake saw what happened and told his bodyguard to let him go, saying, don't do that, you don't know who that is. And in 2021, a video went viral alleging a member of Drake's security team was on drugs and barking at people.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it was a part where I knew Drake's security was towed off. I said, you good, man? That nigga looked at me and said, "Row."
After going over some of these less than stellar moments, it becomes easier to understand.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Watching security act like that, it gotta be scary. Like, bro, let's be real. You acting security do all that to you, bro, you're doing the most. Like, security don't fuck with you. And these niggas are on average like 6'2", 6'3" plus. So think about that. They're 6'2", 6'3" plus, and hold on, 6'2", 6'3" plus, and they're off drugs, and they're super muscular. And you just got these dudes around you, and you wondering why women are getting hurt around you or whatever. So now it's a little bit more believable, because if you have swole up security guards off the 2C, then yeah, we gonna have a problem here. But speaking of Drake security, goddamn,
he were called to a shooting at the residence behind me here. When officers arrived, they located a male who was suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. That male was taken to hospital in serious condition. Behind me.
You heard, yes, you're hearing it right. Drake done got shot. Well, no, I'm sorry, not Drake. Drake security. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, Drake security done got shot pretty much. One of his security guards got shot during, well, a shootout or a drive-by. They haven't really explained it yet, but, you know, we'll hear him out.
When officers arrived, they located a male who was suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. I think,
like, today?
That male was taken to hospital in serious condition.
Yeah, this happened today.
That person was working, apparently, as a security guard at the residence. He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred. We have individuals who obviously performed the shooting who were seen in a vehicle. I do not have a description of the vehicle or the suspects at this time. Again, it's very early on in the investigation. I cannot speak to a motive at this time because it's so early, but as we get information, we will share it with you.
Yeah, so apparently somebody pulled up to Drake's crib and just, I don't know, they let the shots loose. Like, somebody was on that type of time with Drake, and got ready. And got loose on their ass. And I mean got loose. Like, nobody knows what happened to these people. So, apparently it's going down at Drake's crib. Ain't it always?
Understand how Drake has managed to keep up his nice guy image over the past 14 years of his career, as it seems as though the musician surrounds himself with a large group of people to keep attention off of him by carrying out actions on...
That's why you call himself Six Guy, because he'd be bullying everybody in Toronto.
On his behalf.
Wild. That was wild. But let's get back to Drake's little situation.
Anyone with information is asked to call 416-808-2510 or Crime Stoppers. You can expect to see an increased presence in this neighborhood for the next little while, but it's no different than any other shooting or firearm discharge. We'll have officers here looking for witnesses to come forward, as well as we canvassing for video. I'll now take a few questions.
Was Drake home, and is he cooperating with this investigation?
I cannot confirm if Drake was home at the time the incident occurred, but I can tell you that we are in contact with his team, and they are cooperating.
Okay, whatever.
Is the rat beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar part of the investigation?
So, bro mentioned the rat beef, ironically, like, you think the rat beef has something to do with this? Like, dog, come on now. You try and put the rappers into this? Like, ah, shit, here we go, guys.
So, I am aware of what you're talking about, but
you know about the beef
it is so early in the investigation that we don't have a motive at this time. And so I cannot comment further on that.
While the motive may not be confirmed, if that is something that you're looking at, knowing that this beef crosses borders into the U.S., is there anything being done in the investigation to maybe prevent a potential suspect from leaving Canada?
So this is no different than any other investigation, okay? Like, it's maybe more high profile because there's more people here, but we treat it like any other incident. So we'll be using...
Well, it is Drake. So a shootout happening at Drake's mansion while he just got out of a beef, not even just got out, but I guess currently still in a beef with Kendrick Lamar, is a little crazy. Like, you tell me after you drop that song, now somebody's trying to, hit your house up? Like, this is wild. I ain't even gonna lie. Huh.
Using all our resources, our teams will be doing as much as they can to investigate this, but it'll be no different than any other investigation at this time.
The man who was shot still in serious condition. Have you been able to talk to him? Has he not been able to give you a suspect description, and how is there no video yet of the car that fled?
So I can tell you that all I'm going to say about the victim is that he's still in the hospital in serious condition. And I'm not going to just...
So they hit his ass. They definitely got him. So they went in there pretty much ready to, well, let's keep it real. And then, it's crazy enough, I ain't even gonna lie, they were dangerous. Because ain't no way you walked up in there and just almost hit somebody with a... But really, they were looking for Drake, like... I'm sorry, I had
no, I'm not going to at this time.
This is obviously a very well-to-do neighborhood. There's likely a lot of video around. Have you guys begun your canvassing? Do you expect to get a good amount of video involved with this?
I would be surprised if we didn't. I can say that we've already collected some video evidence, which...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Why are you trying to rob Drake in one of the like most prestigious neighborhoods in America? Like, the man built $100 million house on it with gates. It's a gate. Hold on, it's a gated community. Hold on, I think this nigga Drake lives in a gated community. So, yeah, how the fuck they get in? Like, who y'all know to get in there? That's a whole investigation needed right now.
Captures the incident.
You said suspects plural. Can you say, are we talking 2, 3, or more?
No idea at this time.
And would you characterize this as a drive-by shooting, or more specifically a stop and open fire?
I'm not going to get into specifics about the investigation at this time. Just that.
Yeah, they won't get into specifics about the investigation. Man, but let me know what y'all think about that, man. You think Drake is out here really, well, what, as Kendrick say he is? You know, certified lover boy? Nah, he really certified pedophile? Like, is it true? Is BBL Drizzy out here really getting in only with the young girls? Like, man, say it ain't so, say it ain't so. Man, but look, make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do appreciate the love. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. And hey, man, this is S.E.T Media.